Hello there, welcome back. I want to do like a really cute look today, more in-depth kind of tutorial, talk through video of an editorial look. Not really sure what I want to do. I have in my head that I want to do like really like white kind of eyes, like under eyes and stuff, maybe a silver lip or something like that, but I'm gonna just do what I normally do and just freestyle it and just, yeah, see what happens. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna scoot my fringe out of the way. I've already prepped my skin how I normally prep it, which is the Murad Hydrating Toner and the Murad Vitamin C Dark Spot Correcting Cream. I mix that with some skin food and that's the skin prep. So I'm gonna start first of all with the Mehron Clown White paint. It's like a thick paint. I'm gonna take it on a sponge here and kind of mapping out like a little bit of structure with it, like a subtle kind of structure. And I'm using the sponge dry. I find that it works best. I think the paint is like petroleum based, it's not water based. So it works really well with a sponge, like foundation or something. It's like super smooth as well. I really like it a lot. I bought like 6 of these. And I'm kind of using the sponge and the tip of the sponge to sort of map out that, like accentuate that little shape there. So I suppose it's kind of like a reverse contour. And then I'm just gonna take the back of the sponge that has nothing on it and just blend out the edges a wee bit, just so it's like a complete, like perfect fade blend like that. I just got this in PR the other day and I'm really excited to try it. It's the mcgrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfecting Blurring Under Eye Powder, and it's got like a bit of shimmer in it. I'm gonna use it on the sponge like that. Whoa, very blurring actually. Oh my god, that looks really nice. That looks so nice. Wow, that is so smooth. Ah! I mean, obviously, it's Pat McGrath. I think I want to add like maybe like a really dark slinky wing. This is the Milk Makeup Longwear Eyeliner in the shade Outer Space, which is black. I just want to do like a really thin black line. That looks so good. Love this liner. And it reminds me of my trip to New York because that's when I got it. And I wore it all the time. Let's wing it out a bit. And I'm kind of like roughly following the blend, the shape of the white, so that it gives me like a really insane lift. Kind of like draggy, I suppose. Obviously I cannot compete with drag, but it's in similar vein, I think. I take a clean brush and blend it up. Ooh, and then it fades out to that really nice grey. I really like this liner because even though like it's long wear, you still have quite a bit of playtime with it. I don't like when liners, like as soon as you put them on, they're dry and like you're stuck with it. I think it's a bit unforgiving, so these are nice and creamy and then they do dry down. Okay, that looks cool. I think this one wants to be a bit heavier. Just slightly. Blend it out a wee bit. Okay. Okay, that's looking good. I think I'm gonna make like a dip. Just use the brush. Like that, so it really sets out that shape. And flows a bit more smoothly. I'm gonna take black shadow. This is from the Zara palette that I have been absolutely rinsing. And I'm just gonna press the black shadow on top there, just so it's more opaque and so that it doesn't crease or move around. Because I obviously wanna keep the shape that I've carved. Okay, I'm gonna take a break on the eyes. I don't wanna do any skin makeup. I want the skin to be quite raw because I think that looks, I just love that look anyway. So I'm gonna take some of the powder and just press it down and just basically take the shine down from my skincare. And that's pretty much gonna be it for the skin. And the brows as well. So it's like super matte, like that. I have to be honest, I'm like kind of really over bleached brows. I'm just kind of like fed up of doing them, seeing them, but I feel like this would look really good with a bleached brow. So I'm gonna do one. I'm just gonna take some concealer, and this is the espressOh concealer, ABC concealer. So take a bit of that there, and put it on a spoolie. Like that. Through. I'm putting quite a bit of pressure on here, just to get into all the hairs. And then I'm gonna go to a brush, a clean brush, there's nothing on it, and just sort of blend out the edges of the concealer so that you can't see it. If you have thicker or darker brows or more full brows than me, you'll need a bit more product, but also a color corrector first. So put down like a peachy color corrector first and then do the concealer. That'll just help to neutralize the darkness if your brows are very dark, and then the lighter concealer can actually just lighten. Otherwise it's gonna look grey and it's just gonna look like you've put concealer on your brows, which is fine. But if you want them to look bleached, correct and then conceal. I'm gonna do fake piercings. These spiky ones from Half Magic Beauty. I like to put a bit of glue onto a palette, just using a lash glue. And you can take like the back of a brush or like a little dotting tool that you use for nail art. I'm gonna take that dotting tool and I'm gonna do the piercings here. Like that. Do some brows ones. To be honest, you don't need to put the lash glue because, hold on, because they're already glued, stuck anyways. I just kind of do it out of a force of habit. I'm not going to do the spiky ones here. I'm going to do the ball ones. like the studs. I think I'm gonna I'll take the quite big ones because I never do the big ones and they're so cool. These are also from Half Magic Beauty, by the way. Ooh. Put it down a wee bit. Ooh, that looks sick. I'm gonna add a piercing here. The smallest one, just to make it a bit more dull, like my real piercing. I'm gonna put some of that on, so it just looks a bit more. I'll make this one a wee bit shinier, so they look a bit more real and even. I think this would look amazing with a neon pink blush. I'm gonna use this palette from Mehron, this bright pink. I'm gonna take the sponge I used earlier and just spray a wee bit of water on it and then damp off any excess on the tile beneath me. And like that, and out. To add like a wee bit more dimension, I'm going to use this blush from Kaleidos, and it's like a bubblegum pink blush. I think the shade is Dreamcatcher or Daydreamer or something like that, but I'll put it in the caption anyways. Yeah, this is gorgeous bubblegum pink, and yes, I knew that would look good. Just to amplify that pink a bit. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh. Okay, I really want to do a silver lip, so I'm gonna take this black cream shadow from Zara Beauty. It feels so nice as a lipstick. It's like really lightweight. Now, Zara palette, take this silver and just keep adding. Load it up. Just keep going. I'm gonna take some concealer on a little brush to define the outline of the lips, and like a flat brush like this, and just carve the lip line out. Oh my god, I love it. Oh no, now my fringe is fucked. Okay, there we go. There we have the final look. It kind of like screams like scene kid to me in a way, but like an editorial scene-ish. Anyways, the horses are going by outside my house. Anyways, I love it so much. I'm gonna do some weird lip combos if you want to see that. I'm gonna do some weird lip combos with this look on TikTok, so go there if you want to see that. But for now, let me know if you have any requests or suggestions or questions. Leave them down below and I'll obviously get back to you. Yeah, hope you enjoyed.